afternoon and welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. My name is Kamala.
And I am Siri. Hello, hello.
So grateful to be here sharing these teachings and technologies that have changed our lives. And today is Wednesday, the 25th of September. We just finished an amazing event with our entertainment company, Black Lotus Entertainment, for the HBO Emmys. That was, wow, such a success. So fun being a chameleon in this life and being able to teach yoga and then go to completely black tie, star-studded events and be able to really bring some exquisite talent to share with the world. So yeah. I am going to share this video on Facebook to my page so that we can get more viewers. And if you are watching, if you could share this video to your page, that would be incredible.
Yes, and just like Kamala said, if you have a moment, please just share this on your page. We greatly appreciate it. As always, this is part of our offerings to the community, the tribe, as part of our mission to really give back and spread these teachings and technologies that have shifted our life so much. And we call them technologies because they have a way to create a specific result within the body, whether it's breath work or postures or sound healing or meditation. They really have a powerful way of creating a dynamic shift in our body, and therefore that unfolds into our lives so beautifully. So the best way to experience this video is, if you can, plug it into some speakers, whether you're projecting through Bluetooth speakers or amplifying from your computer speakers, whatever it is. If you can amplify this somehow on the bigger speakers, that's going to be your best bet for the audio. And the video, most of the direction that we give will invite you to close your eyes. So really just listening to the transmission is the most effective way to experience this. Finding a comfortable place in your home, your office, or your home office, wherever that may be, and maybe laying out a mat or a blanket, grabbing a pillow, maybe some water, some tea, and really just giving yourself an hour of distraction-free time. It is so important right now to take these precious moments to really ground into our bodies, ground into our surroundings, maybe get in touch with some of those emotions and those thought patterns that seem to be just running nonstop in the background. And this gives us an opportunity to pause those distractions and really drop in. So turn the notifications on your phone off and have an amazing transmission.
Frank. All right, so the card that jumps out of the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook today is the Cosmic Egg. It's very exciting. It is a serpent wrapped around a rainbow egg. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to place it on our beautiful altar and read what it has to say. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. And the cosmic egg in the 7th chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra. Wow, that's wild, because we were actually just given this beautiful egg ball last night from our dear friend and student Monica. Let's see. It resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward toward the Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. Wow.
That's a lot of suns.
That's a lot of suns. Beautiful. Phew. Well, the cosmic egg is definitely something to work towards. And I'll tell you, I feel like we've been treading this path for a very long time, many paths actually, and I definitely feel a sense of self-realization that we are doing the right thing and that we are on the right path, but that also that there never is an end. You know, we're constantly evolving, we're constantly learning more, and there's so many times that I know a little, but there's just so much more, and always looking to upgrade and become super better, meaning the best version of ourselves, and knowing that in this day and age, we need to look closely at everything and maybe even re-examine things that we know and realize that maybe there are new ways to look at each situation, and always being open to learning, to exploring, to knowing that we know just a little. So is there anything you want to add?
Not particularly, but you know, just like the seasons of the year, the cycles of the moon, the different hours in the day from the sunrise to the sunset, everything is cyclical, meaning we're all going through these different phases and cycles, and it's just important as you go through this process of life to understand it's not going to always be a peak, and it's not going to always be a valley, and it's not going to always be right in the center. In fact, just like a wave, like a music wave or a sine wave, we're going to experience all of it. And as we do so, finding your grace through the highs, through the lows, through the middles is so important. And that's so much what this practice is all about, is finding your grace, your inner beauty, your inner essence, and really radiating from that place. And so using our breath, using modalities of movement, meditation, and mindfulness are all tools and, again, technologies to help us achieve this. So please join us, give yourself your all, and even if you just play this in the background as you're doing computer work or cooking food, you are going to benefit from this experience. Yes. So we love you guys. Have an amazing journey. Have an amazing transmission. We'll see you on the flip side, and
let's get this party started. Let's turn the beat around. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, let's close our eyes, pull the flesh out from underneath your thighs, wiggle down on your mat, and take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Gently hold at the top, squeezing that breath around internally, sipping more through the mouth, please. And think about your intention for today's cosmic journey. Hold, let it swell. Whenever you're ready, powerfully exhale the breath out into the room. Hold empty. Turn your palms up. open to receive. Notice if there's anything you're carrying that might not belong to you. Notice how you feel in this moment. Deep inhale. And open the mouth, fearlessly sigh it out. Begin to shake shoulders, elbows, head, hands. Shake off the morning. Inhale, reach to the sky, stretch. Exhale, palms touch, and slowly come down to the center of the chest. And with an inhale, rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction. And exhale, coming to stillness, hands in the center of the chest. We focus on the breath. This rhythm, this flow of air coming in and out of the body that is unique to you. Find your rhythm, find your breath, find your flow within this practice, and let the breath run deep within you today. With every exhale, we ask that anything in our mind, body, and spirit that does not serve us is released. And with every inhale, I'd like you to focus on one thing that you would like to manifest in your life right now. And with every inhale, bring that into your body. Bowing the chin to the chest, we bow our heads to this great planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. And we make a pact to do our best to serve this planet. Right now, with this climate crisis, we are really in a state of peril, and it is time to act right now, as anything we do, be it large or the smallest thing, is so, so important. So we bow to you, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. We bow to your water, air, fire, earth, and ether. All of your elements supporting us every single day. And you give and you give and you give to each one of us. So let's make a vow and a promise to give back to this earth. Center a prayer of love and gratitude now. And then bow to you, your unique journey and everything that it's taken to get you to this point where you take the time to give back to the most important person in your life. Bow to your health and your body's ability to heal. Bow to your consistency, your will to show up and do the work. And just take a moment to send yourself a deep prayer of love and gratitude. Inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, letting the hands float down onto your knees. Inhale, pull the shoulders to the ears, squeeze. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. And again, inhale, pull the shoulders up, squeeze. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Last time, inhale, pull them up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Good. Reverse that. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, rolling forward. And again, inhale, backing up. Exhale, rolling forward. Last time, inhale, backing up. Exhale, rolling forward. Good. Deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to walk. Sorry, girl dog. Stay right there. We're going to walk our hands forward on our mat. Just rock from side to side. Deep inhale. Walk the hands a little further forward. Exhale, rocking, pressing the sit bones down, feeling a stretch in the hips and the armpits as you press the armpits down towards the floor and the spine. Let's inhale, roll over your knees. We'll come into a tabletop position on our mats. Hands under Down to your right elbow and carefully roll over onto your back and come lying flat down on your back as we prepare for breath work. So as you lay down on your back, just give your wrists a little massage. Thank your body for its strength, its health, and take a moment to just tell yourself, I love you. Thank you, body, for being so fantastic, for all the adventures that you've taken me on throughout this journey of life. So again, laying flat down on your back, and we now prepare for breath work.
All right, you guys. Noticing how even with just a few short moments of intention setting, closing your eyes, breathing deep, moving the spine, you can already begin to create those shifts in your body. And so now if you are just joining us, again, please come lying down on your back, because we're going to invoke this powerful breathing exercise. This one's called the Wim Hof breath, and we practice this in every single one of our classes because of how powerful and effective it is. So as you're lying down, begin to deepen your breath even more. What we're going to be doing is taking about 40 powerful breaths into the body through a round mouth. And the breath is so big that the chest expands, the belly pushes up towards the sky. And the exhale is a soft, relaxing exhale. We do it rhythmically, we do it together. It sounds like this. Good, so go ahead and synchronize right in. Big, deep inhale, soft exhale. Good, and we're just going to keep going like this. 12, 13, and we're going to count for you guys so you really focus on bringing that breath deep into the body. That's it, you guys. Good, 20. Breathing deeper than you may even think is possible. You really want to make sure your rib cage is opening up. The belly is expanding. Really bring that breath down. Good. Here we go. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the breath out. And now we do an extended hold right here at the bottom of the breath. We ask you to hold empty in this space and relax your body 10 to 20% deeper. Imagine you're melting down into the earth, releasing any residual tension, tightness, stress, anxiety. staying in the space as long as you feel comfortable. But when you're ready, allow yourself to take that nice, big, deep inhale. And when you do take that big breath in, you're going to hold right at the top. Hold here for at least 10 or 15 seconds, if not longer. Try sipping in a little more and counting to 10, and if that feels okay, repeat. And really opening up all of your senses. How does breath work like this make you feel? And for the most part, we walk around through our day and entire lives under-oxygenated. And when we bring this vital oxygen into our body, it helps to alkalize our bloodstream, which helps every single function of our body, from our brain, our nervous system, our immune system, the digestive system, our autonomic nervous system, all of it. And when you've held in as long as you can, let the breath come back to neutral. And just taking a mental note of how you feel right now. We're going to dive into that breath one more time just because of how powerful and effective it is. So before we begin, take a nice big deep inhale. Make sure you're lying down on your back. Open the mouth, exhale it out. All right, round 2. Here we go. That's it. We keep count for you so you really focus on bringing that breath in. That's it, you guys. 10, 11. Yes, good. Now we're halfway there. So go even deeper with the breath. Really open up through the ribs, the sides of the ribs, the base of the ribs. Press the belly up to the sky on those inhales. Whole torso is expanding. All right, you guys, last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, and now exhale all the breath out. And it's here where we hold empty at the bottom of the breath. Imagine you're sinking into inner space. That space within your body, within your cells, your blood, your bones, your organs. And relax even deeper. Can you go 20% deeper into this space? And hopefully you can actually hold the breath out a little longer than you were able to last time. Excellent job, you guys. Stay here at the bottom of the breath for as long as it feels good, as long as it's comfortable for you. And when you're ready, allow yourself to take that nice big deep inhale. And holding that breath in at the top. Hold. Stay here at the top of the breath at least 15 seconds. But if you feel it, you can hold longer. And now bringing your attention, your awareness to your heart. See if you can feel your beating heart gently pulsing this breath, this blood through your body. And think of one thing right now that you're so grateful for. Visualize it. See it. And let that gratitude fill up your whole body, every cell. And when you've held in as long as you can, just let the breath come back to neutral. Slow, smooth, still in the breath. Join us when you're ready. But we're going to bring the knees up into the chest. And take the hands on top of the knees and just let your body begin to sway to the right and the left. Bring the knees up towards the chest in a circular motion. And then drop the hips down so the tailbone touches the earth. And again, keep going, making circles in one direction. And then going in the opposite direction. Good. Now we're going to place the feet down on the earth. And you want your feet to be parallel to the hips, so hips distance apart. And make them about 6 to 8 inches from your body. Hands are down by the sides. Good. On an inhale, you're going to arch the back and push the hips up to the sky. And then wiggle through the shoulder blades a little bit. If you can, try to clasp the hands underneath the small of your back. Take 5 long, deep breaths here. Really opening up through the belly, the rib cage, the sides of the ribs. Good. Release the hands and bring them to the small of the back if you can. And we come up into a supported bridge. Now on an inhale, we're going to extend the right leg up in the sky. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, slowly lower. Now release the hands, and if you can, try to grab your ankles here, or the heels. Good. We're going to inhale, push the hips up to the sky. Exhale, lower, so your back touches the earth. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower down, and we continue like this. Try to breathe in and out through your nose. Good. This is important work for the core of the body, the glutes, the lower hips, the lower back. Good. 30 seconds. Keep going. Find your rhythm, find your flow, and go. That's it. When you feel the burn, breathe deeper. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale in the up position, hold. Squeeze the root lock. Anus, sex organs, navel, squeeze. And exhale, release. Whew. Bring the knees up into the chest. Good. This helps decompress the lower spine. Maybe rocking in a little jerking motion. Keep the shoulders on the ground, but let the hips bob up and down. Keep the breath slow, smooth, and steady. Good. Now take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, come unfolding onto your mat. And we take 3 to 5 slow, smooth, calm, deep breaths. Good job, you guys. Relax as deeply as you can in this moment.
Bend the knees once again. And we're going to take our right heel and place it on top of our left knee. Flex your right foot to protect the knee. Clasp your hands behind your back. We're going to take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the left elbow to the right knee, squeezing at the core. Inhale, release.
Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Now, if you want to kick this up one level, you can raise the left foot off the floor so that the shin is parallel to the ground. So inhale, flat. Exhale, squeezing that root chakra, squeezing the navel, bringing both chakras into activation here. Really focusing on the core of your body as you squeeze the energy. Plexus. Breathing here, feeling your body relax a little bit. Whew. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Pressing the ball of the right foot down and the heel. Take your left heel and place it on your right knee. Flex the left foot to protect that knee. Clasp your hands behind your head. We're going to balance this out. So deep inhale here. As you exhale, right elbow to left knee, squeeze. Inhale, release. And it doesn't matter how fast you're doing this. You can do it slow and really focus on holding that exhale. Again, if you want to kick it up one level, raise the right foot off the ground so the shin is parallel to the earth. Let's do this, yogis.
The pure light within you. Let it guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Let all of this love
22 seconds.
surround you and the pure light within you. Let it guide your way on.
Exhale and hold. Squeeze the breath out. Deep inhale. Sip and more breath. Squeeze. And exhale. Release down. Feet to the ground. Hands to the solar plexus. Whew. Massaging here. Good job, yogis. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Pull your knees into your chest. Loosely wrap the arms around the shins and rock from side to side. Let your head rock with your knees. Take a moment to tell yourself, I love you. To thank your body for being so healthy, for planet's ability to heal. And we're going to rock up and down on our mat. Try to touch each vertebra down as you rock. I have girl dog right underneath my legs, so I'm having to be very careful of the sleeping beauty. When you've finished rocking all the way up to a seated position, turn your palms up on your knees, close your eyes. Breathing here, feeling all the shifts in your body that you have made happen. Thanking yourself for showing up to give back to the most important person in the world, and that is you. So, we're going to work on our shoulders now. Take your hands, palms facing down on your knees. And with this exercise, we'll inhale, pull the shoulders to the ears, and exhale, we'll let them drop. We're going to be breathing in and out through the nose, and it looks like this. Roll the eyes up and into that third eye point, and really allow the shoulder drop to shake your body. And this is so good for people that are on their cell phone every day, on their computer every day. So give it your all. Here we go. Drop your chin to your chest and breathe. Move your head ever so slightly. Let's take 3 deep breaths into the back of our neck. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, head up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head up. And exhale, chin to the sky, surrender.
out your intention that you set. Send it out here from the radiant body. Good job, you guys. Breathing slow and deep.
Taking a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to come rolling over the legs. And we're just going to step into a forward fold here. So finding your feet beneath you, press the feet down. Feel the backs of the legs opening up and stretching. And let one knee bend at a time and keep the opposite leg nice and straight. And imagine pushing that opposite hip out and away. 3 deep breaths. And then the opposite, bending the opposite knee, keeping the other leg straight. Now, pushing that hip all the way out to the side. Good. Inhale, straighten both legs. Take the hands behind the knees or the calves or the ankles and slowly begin to pull the chest towards the knees and the thighs. 3 deep breaths. Good. Now on an inhale, slowly begin to roll the spine up. Nice and slow. Stack the vertebrae. Align the bones in the body. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and then all the way down. Good. We come standing for the first time here in class. Now on an inhale, sweep the arms, reach them out and up. And as you exhale, begin to fold forward. Keep the legs straight. Go nice and slow. Hands reach towards the earth. On an inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale, fold even deeper. Inhale, roll the spine up. Curve the spine, straight legs, hands sweep up into the sky, connect the palms above the head, and then let those hands float all the way down the center of the body. And we repeat, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Go slow, nice straight spine. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, last one, we roll the spine up. This time in the same motion, sweep the hands above the head, connect the palms. Exhale, let them float all the way down the center of the body and down the sides. Good. Now what we're going to do, step the feet wide apart on your mat. Maybe you need to turn sideways. And you want at least 3.5 to 4 feet, so double the width of your hips, maybe even wider. What we're going to do is a nice spinal twist windmill action. So we inhale, open the arms. Exhale, cross left hand down to the right ankle. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right hand, left ankle. Inhale, up. Exhale, cross, and we alternate like this. Inhale up, pause at the top. Exhale down, and we continue. Pushing the hips behind you, then twisting. Inhaling up. Push the hips behind you, then twist. Continue. Good. 30 seconds. Keep going. Powerful breath. Stay focused, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale up, open. Exhale, fold forward. Now maybe even
even widen the feet a little bit. Hands come to the earth. Deep inhale here. Let the head and neck be nice and loose. And as you exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Nose in the direction of the knee. Long, deep breaths. Good. At the end of your next exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Long, deep breaths. Nose in the direction of the knee. And now step the hands, walk the hands to the front of the mat, step the feet back, and come into plank position, top of a push-up. Good. Lower the hips so they're in line with the spine, and lift the head so the head and neck are also in line with the spine. Take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down all the way. Inhale, pushing into the earth, lifting up into a cobra. Keep the elbows bent. Pull the shoulders down. Lift the chin, lift the chest, and take 3 deep breaths as we gently snake from right to left. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, and we come all the way back up and now into a downward dog. We take 5 slow, long, deep breaths. Look up at the hands, spread the fingers wide, press the knuckles and fingertips down, really engage. Good. Look down at the feet with a loose neck and begin to walk the feet in place. Good. Now step the feet together. On an inhale, raise the right leg back behind you. Bend the knee and let that right ankle fold around the back towards the left, opening up, spiraling the hips. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to crunch the knee to the nose, shift the weight forward, place the foot down on the earth. Now we flatten the back foot and we bring the foot about a 45-degree angle outward. Line up the heels, and on an inhale, find your balance, float all the way up into a warrior 1 position. So look down at the knee. You should be able to see your big toe just past that knee. Make sure the knee and toes are in alignment pointing forward. Left hand stretches forward, right hand up into the sky. Both hands reach up. Relax the shoulders down, spread the fingers wide, and now sink the hips down. The back leg is straight. Good. 3 deep breaths. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, slowly fold the hands to the top of the mat. Step the foot back into plank position. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, push into the earth, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift all the way back into downward dog. And inhale, now the left leg up, bend the knee and float that foot around the back. So we spiral the whole left hip up to the sky. Good, equal pressure through both hands. 3 deep breaths. Then inhale, and as you exhale, crunch that knee forward to the front of the mat, flatten the back foot down, and then roll the body up into a standing warrior 1 position. Good. Again, check your alignment with that front knee and front big toe. Hands come up above the head, shoulders relax, fingers spread wide, sink the hips down. 3 deep breaths. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, hands float down to either side of the mat. Front foot. Step the foot back. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Inhale, your choice. Cobra or upward dog. Upward dog, the knees are lifted. Good. Open up through the chin. And then this time as you exhale, come lying down all the way onto your belly. Turn your head to one side, relax the hands down by your sides, and just really drop out. Again, this is your opportunity to just really relax deeply here. Feel your heart soften. Deepen the breath. Feel your blood pumping through your body. Let the eyes be closed. Let yourself fully relax. Good job, you guys.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our back for the last exercise of the day. So, I'm going to jump out here so you can see me. Laying down on your back, pull your knees into your chest, hands by your sides. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, use the abs to pull the knees up and over your head. And then rock from side to side. Wiggle your elbows together. Maybe even clasp the hands. Press the hands together. Breathing big belly breaths into this beautiful pose, plow pose. Let's lift our legs about 10 inches off the ground. Try to make the legs parallel to the earth. Gently place your hands on your lower back. On your next exhale, use that breath to lift the legs straight up into the sky. Our shoulders stand. Imagine that I'm pulling on your ankles, straightening the legs to the sky, breathing into the belly. With both legs straight, deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly begin to lower the right leg down, making a perfect L shape with your legs. Try pointing and flexing your toes. Feel the tingles in the tips of the toes as you stretch. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to bend the left leg. It will pull the right leg slightly up, almost like you're in an upside down hurdle. We're going to rotate the legs in a wide windmill. Good. And then inhale, straighten the right leg and the left, coming back into that perfect L shape, breathing. Deep inhale. And exhale, begin to bend the right knee again, bend the left. And we're going to, this time, open our legs wide into an upside down straddle. Pressing on the back. Point the toes. And then we're going to, on an exhale, bend your knees and bring your feet together. Pressing your feet together, tuck the tailbone. Breathing into this diamond shape. Good. One more inhale. And as you exhale, let your knees come down. Maybe even rest them on your forehead. Surrendering into this pose. And then knees even further down by the ears. We're going to release our hands. Stretch our arms up if you can to grab onto the feet. Or keep your hands on your lower back. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, either using the hands against the feet as resistance or walking the hands very slowly down the spine. Release the spine down and then
Pulling the feet to the sides of the body. Coming into happy baby. Rock your body. Breathe. Smile. Good. Pulling on the knees. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Release the feet. And stretch your body out on your mat. Hands by your sides. Palms wide to the sky. Hello. And together we'll take a deep inhale. Hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax.
competing with others. When we compete without thinking to win, valuing everyone's efforts equally, competition can be a very positive, motivating force. It can teach us to appreciate our abilities more deeply, and it can lead to an appreciation and a greater respect for the capabilities of others as well. Unfortunately, because competition is the road to success and power in business, politics, and education, even in social interactions, it is usually used to gain selfish aims. Instead of competing with others, we compete against them. When competition becomes combat, it loses its power to inspire and becomes instead a form of pressure, which creates disharmony in our minds and senses, upsetting the natural balance of our lives.
Taking a nice big deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle and move. And bringing that up into the hands and the feet, the wrists and the ankles. And then taking the arms and stretching them up and over the head and squeeze through the whole body. Good. And as you relax, let the knees float up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the knees and let the legs move left and right, forward and back, up and down. And then wrap the arms tightly around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you're ready, beginning to rock yourself up and down on your spine, staying in a nice little ball, curving up and down. Do this a handful of times, keeping the eyes closed here in these final moments. Good. And when you're ready, you're going to rock yourself all the way up into a seated position, sitting tall, hands come in front of the chest, rub them together, create some heat, some friction, and then press the thumbs into the chest, palms in prayer position. And as we breathe here in these final moments, first and foremost, filling yourself up with gratitude, with love, with happiness, with joy, prosperity, and any other blessings that come to your mind right now. And now I want you to share this light, these blessings, with somebody in your life that needs them. So from your heart to theirs, beam it out like an arcing ray of light. And then taking these blessings, this light, and sending it all across this earth, this planet, until the entire globe is covered with these blessings and light. And then letting the chin fold into the chest, acknowledging yourself as a great teacher and a master. And then sending gratitude to all of our teachers and all of those that have helped us along this journey. We are forever grateful. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste. Aho.
Aho. When you're ready, slowly blinking your eyes open, coming back into this space. And we just want to thank you so much for joining us here today on this transmission, whether you watch this live with us right now or if you're checking this out at a future date. We greatly appreciate you. We love you, and we're so blessed to be able to do this live stream and really share this with as many people as possible around the world. And of course, we have our weekly classes here in the spaceship that you guys are invited to come to. But anytime you need to, you can re-watch these videos and retake this class so you really can benefit no matter where you are, what your location is. We also record all of the audio to our classes, and that is in the form of our podcast. And you can just search Yoga Galactica podcast, and you will find it. And thank you to Kamala for being such an amazing guide and offering all of your gifts here today.
Thank you, my partner in crime and love.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And again, we appreciate you guys so much. If you feel inclined or would like to see us continue to expand, you can graciously offer a donation to our organization. So you can either go to our website, yogagalactica.com, and there's a donate tab there, or you can find us on Venmo. It's the @ Yoga Galactica, all one word, or PayPal, yogagalactica@gmail.com. We love you. We greatly appreciate you. Please share this on your networks. And do you have any final words?
Yeah, join us for our ecstatic dance right here in the Space Shift on October 12th. We'll also be celebrating series upgrade 3.7. The poem I read, or the reading that I read, the writing that I read at the end, is from a really beautiful book called Yoga Gems, a treasury of practical and spiritual wisdom from ancient and modern masters. And it's edited by George Feuerstein. This is a really beautiful book of treasures, all kinds of just little affirmations you can read. Flip it open, any page, and you're going to get some really positive feedback from this book. So check it out, and we absolutely love you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you soon.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful day. Boop.